Fanny. And tonight we got a great episode for y'all, man. We gotta go and make sure that when y'all tap in, y'all hit that thumbs up, y'all share this out, and y'all also come back after the upload and comment. We want to say shout out to the sponsor, Millie Moore's Diapers. I know y'all probably been seeing the ads go crazy lately, and I'm gonna be doing an ad video soon, so I'm gonna be appearing in their ads. Y'all use the promo code Yo Leaks, and instead of O's, we're gonna be using zeros, and we're gonna be using four of them specifically. That's why 0000 leaks, and y'all gonna get 15% off. Make sure that y'all let them know that the Lockdown Podcast sent you. Fanny, what's going on?
Nothing, just got finished eating me some good food. So my belly happy, so I'm straight. Hey Naya, how you doing, boo? Thank you for being here. Shout out to Reverb Nation, the Cloud Watchers, and the Replay Gang. Thank you, each and every one of you guys, for joining us for tonight's podcast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And shout out to the man of the hour, Mr. TSM yourself. How are you doing, sir?
You know what? I'm doing good. I actually can't complain. Um, some shows made me laugh earlier during the live. I wish you was in here. I think it was even before you came, Queen. One of them say, you sound like my dad. What's your real name? And I'm thinking they just trolling, but I say my real name, and they just was just so disappointed. They was like, "Dang," and I'm laughing, and they're like, "No, I'm not. It's not a joke. I'm serious." I ain't laughing at the guy's situation, but it was just funny that a child would come and literally they trying to find their daddy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Usually it's the moms, and so shout out to that kid that's trying to find his dad on social media who was upset because it wasn't me. But nah, it's not me, kid.
And Naya, we gonna do the daggone thing. We gonna do it. We gonna do it. I'm gonna have to get in contact with you on Friday. So be looking out for me on Friday. We gonna do the thing. Don't worry. We gonna do the thing. But hey Bree Bree, how you doing? Before we get started, guys, we just want to touch on the topic we spoke about before. Basically, exposing some of our favorite rap artists and their music. How many times have we listened to a song, but we really didn't listen to a song? We were just jamming off the beat and the vibe of the song, but we really didn't pay a close attention to the words. And then when we go back and listen to them, we just like, wait a minute, did they really just say that in the song? And then you feel bad, like I was really vibing to this. Has that ever happened to you, or is that just me?
It definitely happened to me, even when like the music was like obvious, like right. I mean, and it wasn't in a trickery sense, but it was more so of, oh, that's what that person was saying this whole time. For instance, the Soldier Boy kissed me through the phone, right? Sammy says a part on there. He'd be like 678 999 8213, and after about a year of listening to that, I'm like, damn, it was just a number he was saying 678 999 8213, and the way he said it was just kind of tricky. And so, but yeah, that has happened to me on several occasions, but not once I listened to something and it was just like straight up derogatory and I overlooked it like, oh well, like you know what I'm saying, like shrugged it off my shoulders basically. What about you? Have you ever listened to something yourself and it was like, dang, I didn't know this was what was being said the entire time?
Absolutely. Um, and this is what the topic is about. Some of your favorite rap artists, back in the day. I know he was my favorite artist. I was just like, did he really did he really just say that in the song? It's one of the moments. What we say, TSM, wake your punk ass up. Wake your punk ass up to this lyrics, because it's like when you go back and you listen or you visually see the lyrics to a song, it just make you be like, wow, I was really bumping this and I thought I was doing something big. And then you go back and you look at it and you just like, This is so wrong on so many different levels. This is so wrong. Have you ever felt that way about an artist, whether it been an artist that you just listened to or something somebody brought to you and you just like, whoa, hold up.
My bad, I was setting Reverb Nation up. So it actually has, right? So I'm scrolling through this Biggie Smalls catalog. Mind you, right? Him and Tupac had like the biggest rap beef, like the biggest East Coast, West Coast, thug life, gangster, whatever you want it, whatever you want to call it, right? And so this entire time, I'm like, okay, these is two of the biggest, like, not not gangsters, but like these two of the top two gangsters, whatever. And so I'm going through the catalogs to compare. Okay, I'm about to do this podcast. Let me compare these two dudes to see about this music. And I'm listening to this Biggie song, and I'm feeling it. And in the middle of this dude's song, I don't even know how to clean this up. This came from Biggie Smalls. In the middle of his song, one of his lines was, and I quote, you know what I'm saying? This line is gonna be rated R. I'm not gonna say it, I'll use abbreviations, but he was rapping to a female, and one of his rap lines was, "You look so good, girl, that I will SUCK on your daddy's DICK." I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. What? She looks so good, you'll do what to her dad? And I'm just like, yo, ain't no way you can make this cool at like Young Thug made dresses cool to some dudes. Like some dudes still wearing the thugged out dress right now. Like, okay, he could get away with that. Some people rapped about taking, rapped about dead people, right? Okay, they made that look cool in some category. But under any circumstances, you cannot make that look cool. This is not a thing that's gonna pop off trending. And I'm just like, this is Biggie that said this, like, cause y'all know it's so much AI going on nowadays that you can't believe nothing. But I had to go back to this dude's album, listen to the song, look for the video, and sure as crap, that's what he said. And it's just like, even after his death, people still like, you know what I'm saying? I got no problem if that's what he, but this is coming from like a straight man that's supposed to be a gangster. You know what I'm saying? That's my issue with it. And so it was just like, for me, it was just like, it was a wild moment for me. Like, I got to be careful what I listen to and who I listen to. Cause some of them be hitting subliminals. You know what I'm saying? And it was just more to it. He said way more than that, and it was just crazy. I know you got a chance to listen to it. What was your initial thought, and what's your take on it?
When I heard the song, I was just kind of like, people got to be mindful who they surround themselves with. And I think during that time, let's be very clear. We all know who he is. I'm not gonna say his name, but his producer, everybody know he's been sentenced to 4 years for a crime he committed. And I think during that era, my era, honey, when I was hardcore in it. But anyway, that ain't about me. But listening to his music and
You
coming
was
back.
hardcore. You was hardcore. What? We don't promote no drugs over here, Fanny. Now you gotta leave that God
First of
alone. Now,
all, I was talking
talking
about
about you was
Biggie and
hard. Talking
Tupac.
about you was hardcore up in it. Now, don't come over here
Listen,
promoting them
I
drugs.
was
Come on,
talking
shit.
about Biggie and Tupac. When I tell you your girl was up in the club doing that thing, I was in the club doing that thing, you feel me? But and I just didn't, honey, I traveled, baby. I traveled. But I just going back and looking over the lyrics, you kind of like, wow, I'm surprised that I really gave this music, this song, my time and attention, because when you go back and you listen to the lyrics, just like he told you a few lyrics of the song, as a woman, you just like, wait a second. You say what now? You would do what to my what? And it just make you lost for words, because when I saw it, I was just like, hmm. Like what Biggie, what we talking about? What you talking about? And it's just like, oh, somebody wants you to drop a freestyle, TSM. I think a lot before you do that. I want to say this. I think a lot of people think oh, thank you. Um I think a lot of people still under the impression that you are AI. So I think you need to drop them a little, just a little bit of something, just a little something, not a whole lot, just a little bit of something.
Let me get the second device so I can get a beat going, and I could probably do a bar or two.
He's gonna be back, guys. So thank you for Combat One for making that suggestion. Thank you so much about my ring too. That's what he always say too about my ring. So thank you. I appreciate that. Congrats. Can we get some bars? Yep, he's going to come back and give y'all a little something, something. So be on the lookout for that. Um, and again, shout out to Reverb Nation, the Cloud Watchers, and the Replay Gang. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can't thank you guys enough. And thank you so much, Anaya. Every time he go live, comment, make a post, you're always right there front and center. If you're not the first person there, you're always there. So shout out to you. Thank you so much for your support.
Uh, y'all ready? Y'all ready? I'm gonna give y'all a couple bars though. Hey, 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 look, cook up like cheese, cook like my granny. My manager Fanny, know that I'm in it, know that I'm winning. My reels I stop, they spinning. I keep that bread, I keep that dough. Y'all know me that I come on the floor and I'm back on the top and I'm on that. Y'all know me, telling that I'm on this. So change say TSM, but we back with the ice. They know me, come real nice. And I rap once, rap twice, rap three times. And I came through down with the same damn rhymes, but it sound different. And I came on. Hey Turtles, hey, you like that, don't you? He over here dancing like crazy. Hold up. He on the floor with it. Hey, back to the regularly scheduled program, Fanny. Let's go. All right, then we got more dancers. And we got more dancers. Okay, hold on. Somebody say go again. I got y'all, revert. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Look, like Griswold said, y'all way too extra. I'm about to come under pressure. iPhone in my pocket, that's Lexa. Y'all know me, come on with that petrol. Let's go like a metro. They don't even know that got on the phone and I pop on the floor, but I'm hot with it. I don't even know I'm down like Jock with it, going down up in the club or up on the streets. Tell them bring it to me if they want that beef and I come with that heat and I'm making them hot. Like a stop sign, I'm telling them to stop getting these rappers because they just actors. They ain't about what they rapping like me because I rap for the students, I rap for the streets, and I rap for the people that positive fear. And I'm pushing feet, not that I got it, I'm hot. Y'all know me, I'm coming a lot. Straight off the top, end of my block. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Thanks for the fire emojis, Reverb Nation. Thank you for the donations. I appreciate y'all. We cannot waste this whole podcast on this freestyle. Maybe we do a session for y'all later on, and I can kind of do a little bit without trying to cut too much, but that's what I can get y'all for right now. I appreciate the donations. Shout out to Shakira Actions for the $10. Reverb Nation, much respect. Shout out to Danny Hoser for the $2. Reverb Nation, much respect. Yo, shout out to the person that requested that. You just probably got me some donations up to close to $20 from Reverb Nation. Like I say, it's difficult to kind of freestyle without like cursing because that's what I'm used to. But I tried my best, and hopefully it entertains y'all. Hopefully y'all come back for more. Fanny, what we got?
Thank you for making that request, Combat One. Thank you so much. So now you know that he's not AI. I'm not saying you personally, but there are some people who are like, "Oh, that's AI," because they think that's all we do is AI. We're not real people. That we're incapable of making real live content. Shout out to my AI haters. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, I think a lot of people um gotta start paying more attention to the lyrics of songs because unfortunately, even back then, even now, women were a target, and I just think it's so unfortunate that that even had to take place. And I feel some type of way. I ain't gonna hold you. I feel some type of way about it because it's like, when we gonna get past the women bashing? When we gonna get past the sexualization of women? When we gonna get past that we generally have talent and that we don't need to exploit a certain gender?
I thought they learned their lesson because y'all taking over with the music. Um, there's more female artists. I think they said a 30% over rate of female artists being listened to, and also the mainstream with media such as filming and even behind the scenes, you have people like Mary J. Blige and other people producing videos to some of the people that y'all listen to, like y'all listen to like the Cardi B's and the Sexy Reds, and y'all don't know like behind the scenes of that. There's a lot of women doing this work. Even when you turn on the news, if you watch the news, most times they got the women. So if people still out here doing that, y'all crazy because they taking over and you can learn a lot. Especially with women being the most loyal right now.
Speaking of that, I ain't gonna go into much into it because that's not what this podcast is about. But I came across a story about an artist. You might know her. Um, I believe she was discovered on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. K Michelle, and right now she's in a lawsuit with the AI artist. I'm not going to give out the AI artist name. I particularly like her. I think she dope. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. Her song is my theme song. You feel me? It's my theme song. You know the song "God Don't Play About Me." But anyway, she I can understand what K Michelle is saying, where she's coming from. But at the same time, it's like people got to realize this world is evolving. You cannot stay in one place and think that you are going to succeed. Everybody's going to evolve. Whether you're in music, whether you're a writer, whether you're a dancer, whatever your talent is, this world is evolving. And I think a lot of people, that's how people get
Let me cut
stereotyped.
you
And I
off right
think,
there. Let me cut you off right there because you just said something very important. You had said whatever your talent is, right? I think, and hold your thought, whatever you're gonna say. But I think whatever these people talents is, a lot of people that's really going against the grade of AI is people who um who looks at it as competition, right? Um, even me, right, with the praying couple, they just contacted me for intro song, and one of the grandkids was like, you could make your own intro song through an AI. And it's like, no, I want TSM rapper to do it. And so, whatever business you in, if you feel like you're in competition, all you have to do is really have yourself straight. You know what I'm saying? If you doing your business right, you won't be replaced with an AI. I'm living proof. Like her grandkids literally set her there and made the AI intro song for her. It's like this is how you. And she was like, no, I want a branded intro song. I want a TSM rapper intro song. Anybody can make an AI intro song. I want a TSM rapper intro song. It's rare. You know what I'm saying? And so, like I said, if you're doing, hey, Lisa, thank you so much for coming. If you perfecting your craft right, you don't have to worry about your craft being replaced by AI at all. And so you shouldn't look at it as competition, but you should actually utilize it to help your business, especially in a compounding way. Try to captivate as much as you can from AI, even if you go against it. Just see what you can learn. Now you be like, I'm gonna just get this thing and try. I don't eat ham hocks, but let me just taste it real quick. Just taste it and see if it can help you. Because I can say with me personally, and my manager even see this because I give her the updates every other day. Every time I upload a video, regardless if the AI here that's come say something on it or not, I'm growing. I'm growing. About 50 subscribers a week just from these videos. And so use it. Try to use it to develop your craft a little bit more.
I agree. And I just think a lot of people are intimidated because they have not educated themselves on it. I've seen people use it to promote their businesses and their business take off. And it does. I've seen a young lady who was on a different platform, and she promoted her wig line, and she said she went from selling 10 wigs a week to over 1,000 wigs because of what she used her AI for. And people really didn't know that she was using AI. And the thing of it is, I don't know about any other platform, but I know YouTube does it. Like when you use AI, it will put it in the little over in the little corner. You will see that it's AI. And I
I
think
just thought about it. Fam. I'm sorry, but you was here when this happened. Somebody every time you say something, it just you know what I'm saying. It sparked something in my head. People tried to stop us from using AI just because they seen the growth. You remember when we was live and a guy came in here and said YouTube is about to start cracking down on people who's using AI. Now here YouTube is partnershiping up with AI. Like when you create a shorts, they give you several different options to create an AI background or an AI song or whatever the case you want to be. But do you remember that person coming in here telling me that, oh, YouTube is about to start cracking down on AI? You know what I'm saying? This person was supposed to be a supporter.
I think a lot of people educated on. A lot of it causes fear. A lot of people use fear as a tactic to discourage other people from using their talent. And I think a lot of times when you're not anything
Yo,
else
Naya, is
that's
she
been
breaking up?
created in
Can you is she breaking
this
up? Can
world,
you
you
ask?
got the people who use it for good, you got people who use it for evil as well. And it's like, are you going to have that same energy? Because let's be very clear, it's everywhere.
You good? Now you good. Go ahead. You was just glitching.
Am I
You back?
breaking up to you guys? Because you seem to
I
be
think that's on
frozen.
your end.
You seem to be
Yeah,
frozen.
that's on your end. It's not on my end. It was on your end. But you back. Naya, would you put it in the chat? Would you put down in the chat?
Um,
Yeah,
as
okay.
I was
You good?
saying,
You good now? Can you? You
I
good?
can read it, I can see it. Now you're
Nah,
back.
nah,
Now you're
nah,
back.
champ. We ain't gonna blame my connection. But okay, go ahead. Continue.
No, I'm just saying on my end you were froze. And then you're back. Um, you made me lose my train of thought. What was I was
Hey,
saying?
that happens. That
I think a
happens
lot
every
of
next
people
TSM rapper. Don't worry about that. You ain't the only one. Everybody that get up here with me lose their train of thought.
Lord Jesus correct way and they're educated on how to use it. I think people wouldn't be so intimidated by it because I've seen a lot of creative ways people are using AI. You know, shout out to my sister, Helen, how she's changed her format with using AI and to promote her head wraps. And I just think it's so dope how she's doing it. And maybe one day, very soon, we can tell y'all the backstory about how that came to life. And when y'all hear the story, y'all gonna crack up. But yeah, I just think it's so dope how you can have a conversation with someone and it'll bring you a creative mind to where you be like, hey, I can use this to create something. And so shout out to Sissy Helen. You've been tearing it up over there. So shout out to you. TSM, you cool over there?
I'm good. Also, don't forget real mamas because man, look here. I'm not gonna lie. When I first dropped my AI music video, I thought I've seen a backlash coming. Like people gonna be like, oh, he's just. But when real mamas did it, that was confirmation for me. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to her in a creative way that she used it. That right there is still something else. I don't know how y'all do them music videos but the transitions is so freaking crazy. It'll go into like a woman's teardrop. Next thing you know, you inside somebody's bathroom holding a little like y'all like she didn't tore it up. So shout out to her definitely for the way that she used the AI. You are mute.
Hold on. Anyway, it's so many apps that you can use to promote not only your channel but your businesses. And I think people are intimidated because some of them apps, I know the ones that I have used, man, y'all be surprised that these apps have been around for years and that people have been using them in movies, commercials, the music industry. And it's just like, remember, I think it was last week, TSM had mentioned that it's just now getting to us. And I think once you learn those apps, just like TSM said, what real mamas use, what I use to create music videos, you will be amazed at the things that you can do. And it's just not limited to the apps that's been currently being used. I think once you get in tune with certain things and you see how much of time and effort, how things will go by faster, where you used to be spending hours to do, let's say, a 3 or 4 minute video. This particular app, you're just going to be literally using 3 to 4 minutes because you basically telling it what to do, and it's at a record speed, and it is so dope. It'll give you cinematic, like TSM spoke on that, and it's just so dope. It is just so dope. I absolutely love this app, and I'm gonna have to get back to it to crank out some more stuff. So, and that's the app that I use to do TSM, the best friend video with me and Bree Bree. That's the app that I use, and that video took me 4 minutes to do it. You seen how the video turned out? By the way, we ain't never showed the people that video, but it literally took me 4 minutes to put that video together. Where if I would have used um, what you normally see us use, it would have took me much longer. It probably would have took me an hour or two.
Yeah, we definitely got to get that video uploaded next. Um, what I was gonna say is for the people who's not using AI is it's gonna be, how can I put this? There's gonna be a big change. Y'all gonna notice it because all I can say is get with the program because more people are going to start getting in tune with this, and this is what's gonna be the new thing. People is gonna start watching these creative videos to see how creative could it get. And so, if you are a content creator that's just basically uploading videos based off just you better make sure that you are really popular. You better make sure that you have something really interesting to talk about because it's going to be difficult to click on you showing us how you cut up your potatoes when it's a whole movie next to your video that's been created with AI. They got a shout out with me in it. Okay, because I'd rather watch that AI movie that shot me out in it, and they got my music playing in it that somebody else created. Then I come back to watch your potatoes. So if you want to move faster, if you want to elevate and grow faster, you have to kind of get with the program, mix and match it. I'm doing both. I'm uploading me play the guitar, I'm dancing, and I'm doing AI. I'm mixing and I'm matching. But as I'm mixing and matching, I'm also making comparisons. How many people clicked on this dance video? How many people clicked on this AI video? And the comparison is clearly you can see the difference. I don't have to tell y'all, y'all see the difference. And so I'm with the program. I'm not trying to get left behind. I'm not trying to get left in the dirt. I'm not super popular to um where I can sit there and go against AI. I'm just not. I'm gonna have to get with the program.
And I just want to say, shout out to all the new artists out there, because I see you. I've been watching. I've been paying attention. I've been taking notes, and shout out to y'all because I learned some new things with you guys as well. And I just want you guys to know, like I've been watching Anaya, I've been watching her content and seeing her creativity. And it's a few other people that I've been watching as well. And I see them going very far, very fast because it's like they go out of the way. They're not afraid to experiment to bring you guys content never probably ever seen on YouTube before. And I want to say for all the people who are I don't want to say copying, but I want to say giving homage to people who've done it first. Let's be fair. Give those people a shout out because it's nothing wrong with giving acknowledgement and shout outs to people who said, you know, I seen a stand up today. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was like, I heard this before. Where did I hear these jokes? Same jokes. I'm just like, okay, here we go. you know. And it was like I went under the video and was like, I heard these jokes before. That sound funny. It sound familiar. Go back an hour later. Guess what? The video gone. And I wasn't saying it to be mean. I was saying it because I'm like, you literally just copied the same thing somebody else has said, and we know who that somebody is. But you didn't bother to even give the person a shout out. And I think because they saw the name, that's why they probably took the video down. But it's like, if you're going to do something like that, at least acknowledge the other person. Like, I got this from TSM. I got this from Anaya. I got this from Real Mamas. I got this from Helen. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with doing it. I don't understand why people have an issue with doing that, but they sure don't have an issue coming up under your comment talking about, oh, this is AI. Like, we didn't know that. Like, we had no idea what apps we were using before we showed it to you guys. So I just want to say to the people, just be mindful and be courteous because you're literally just copying what somebody else doing word for word, and that ain't cool. That's just not cool at all.
Man, listen, if that was me, cause I had to find my niche too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that was me and I'm looking, I would try to be the next. So, like, I would look at if I'm somebody else looking at TS, I'm like, dang, he done caught to this comedy thing first to do it first. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be like, what can I do that's gonna shit, I'm gonna be a NASCAR driver. I'm gonna upload a bunch. Or I'm gonna just be this golfer. I'm gonna have a bunch of videos of me playing golf. Or I'm gonna try to come up with something that's different. The reason being is because the first person to do something is always gonna be the top tier of that. Like you never gonna, you know what I'm saying? And so like if I seen TSM rapper doing the comic thing, I'm gonna be like, what could I do? Could I be like this AI singer where I'm singing a bunch of different? Should I be this AI teacher where I got these kids who say something funny every day in this classroom? Like if you do that, it's gonna help you pick something up. I have to go through so many different things, food reviews, like just different stuff, and I'm like, let me just try this, and it happened for me. So everybody got their own thing. It's okay with trying something, but ain't nothing gonna be better than you coming up with something unique and try your own thing. Cause I'm still shocked about it. I still be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I still can't believe like, yo, I found my niche and people really messing with it. This is what they like. This is what I'm growing off of. When I did posted the viral baby video and I seen how many subscribers was coming back off of that, I was like, I wonder if I can use this again and try to figure something different out of study babies. I want to do something else. So let's try comedy, and it worked out for me.
And I think a lot of people have gotten lazy, especially on
Hey
one
Rachel,
particular
thank you
app.
for coming.
I think on one particular app that we both use, I believe Anaya uses the same app as well. I'm not giving y'all no shout out because y'all not paying me to give y'all no shout out. You feel me? But I will shout y'all if y'all want me a couple coins. But anyway, I think like me, I went on this app. Literally, they took my character and they got a whole TV show with my character. And I'm like, Wait a second. I don't even know y'all. Never seen these people. Don't know them. They got a whole series with your girl in it. I'm just like, wait a minute. I could see maybe one or two, but you got a whole TV show going on with my character, and I'm just like, that's the one thing I don't like about that particular app because you don't have any control over that. And how it was
Let me
broken
interrupt
down
you.
to me,
That's contrary. It's actually you do have control over that. It's the options. Your settings. You go to settings. You can select either everyone can use your character or certain people you choose to use your character. And I'm gonna teach you how to do that later.
I already done it. I already changed the setting. But what they did was had left one of my videos up and they took it off of that and they just keep running with that concurrently. So, and it's kind of like, y'all got a whole series, a whole TV show with, with me. Like, I don't even know y'all. Like, what y'all got going on? I don't, never seen these people a day in my life. And I'm just like, y'all got a whole day on episode, I think like 9 or 10 right now. And it's like, it's wild. It is wild. Hey Twilly, how you doing, boo? Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to you, Twilly. If you're not subscribed to her, please go subscribe. When I tell you, sister is, oh my God. Oh my God. She is so dope. She is so fire. Y'all, oh, sister fire. Y'all need to go
Hey, Twilly,
subscribe to
thank you
her,
for
like for
coming.
real. But
Fanny, they had to run me some coins for that one. They had to take all that down.
they got a whole series. I'm just like, why are we using me? Like, why are y'all using me? But you're welcome. You're so very welcome. I'm back over there listening to some more of them hits over there, girl. I'm gonna be back over there to listen to some of that music. But yeah, I just think a lot of people are intimidated by what they don't know. So, I just think you're welcome. You're so very welcome. And I think people need to get in tune and not be so afraid and take the lazy way out and copy people's content because at the end of the day, they work very hard. And just for you to just copy and paste it, it's just like, come on, y'all. We, we can do better than that. We can do so much better than doing a copy and pasting.
Hey, they not ready for the hits they take. I had to take a lot of hits doing this before I got comfortable. You know how many trolls come in? Y'all be blocking them. And so, but yeah, but it's crazy though too, Fanny, because do the trolls not know that they're clicking and they're commenting run ups my algorithm? It's like you're helping. Like if you just shut up and laugh at it by yourself, then that would be a you know what I'm saying? Then that would be more likely to not help me. But when y'all comment and y'all clicking on the video, y'all helping my channel grow. And so but yeah, I appreciate y'all. Fanny, I appreciate you coming up here with me doing this. We feel like we just about reached our 40-minute mark. Fanny, before we get up out of here, do you have anything to say? I'm going to drop some announcements for y'all myself. The album is in the workings. It's gonna be a great produced album. I have so far two feature artists on there. I'm trying to get a one of my songs remixed to a female version, which I'm trying to get Fanny to feature on there. And so that's gonna be dope because I'm not gonna have to work with her too long on that because of course she knows all my songs and she knows what it is. And so that we got the comedy thing that's still going. And also now this one is not I'm gonna say a close thing. This is gonna be in the future. We got a film coming out with Peaches, which is the pink bird. If y'all haven't seen my shorts with Peaches, go check it out. Gracie, my cat, and myself. And so it's gonna be a film about an upcoming comedian who wants to make it to the big leagues, but every time he goes and pitch his little skit, he pitches it with the cat and a bird. And so a lot of these agencies can't take him serious with a cat and bird until his video go viral on YouTube. Now all of these agencies call in, and so it's an adventure to go find the right agency. Fanny, any kind of news you got for us before we get about here?
Yes, I am co-starring in season 2 of Torn with my best friend, Real Mamas. It's for the adults only, no children are allowed because it's adult content over there. And shout out to all my other co-hosts as well. And I'm working on some things with Mama Helen. You guys have already seen her recent uploads with her head rap vibes. Um, and I just want to say shout out to all my artists that everybody is doing so great, and to see all y'all things that y'all doing coming to pass. I'm sitting back and I'm just enjoying it just as much as you guys are, because it's just like giving birth to a baby and seeing it walk for the first time. And I just shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all because y'all really doing some great things as well. And I'm in talks with some things I can't go into too much right now, but we're gonna be seeing me in some stores really, really soon. So um I just want to say thank you to everybody who supported myself as well as TSM. So thank you guys. It means a lot. Thank you to Anaya. Me and Anaya, we got something coming out very, very soon in a very, very near future. So be on the lookout for that as well. That's all I got for you guys right now. And thanks again for the Reverb Nation, the Cloud Watchers, and the Replay Game, and the man himself, TSM. Anything you want to say in closing?
Tomorrow, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, we're gonna have kids night. Bring your kids, brothers, sisters. Um, I'm going to have probably have Turtle up here with me. We're just gonna discuss some fun kid things, what they like to do at school, and and so I know Fanny, you might not have camera on, one of the ladies, but if you can bring one of the young ladies, if not both, but I know one of them a little bit spicy now, she might not do it, but if you can bring one of them, that'd be cool. Anaya, make sure that your little sister, little brother is participating. So we're gonna do that, and so I think the way we're gonna do it is StreamYard because I want Fanny to use two devices so that she can play the kids' album. And so we're just gonna be playing a few of the kids' songs from the Cartoon Kids playlist, including the songs that I've done with Fanny's little ones. And so it's gonna be fun. We're gonna try to figure something out. And so 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, kids' night. Make sure that y'all tap
Be on the lookout for that, guys. Be on the lookout for that. Thank you so much again, Anaya, for always being here and supporting. Thank you,
in.
thank
Fanny,
you,
you
thank
know
you.
how we close this thing out. We need a prayer from you, young man.
All righty. All right. Father God, I just want to say thank you for your presence. Thank you for Reverb Nation, the Cloud Watchers, the Replay Gang, everybody in the chat. Thank you for always putting on Anaya heart to say prayer, Lord. Because she'll know that when two or three gather in your name, you shall be in the midst of it. We thank you for TSM as well. Thank you for giving us a blessed platform to give you the glory in everything that we do and say. Thank you so much for everybody who subscribed, supported, who tuned in, who laughed, who supported. Thank you for our AR haters as well, because if we didn't have them, we wouldn't continue to grow. We thank you, Father God, once again for your presence. It's in Jesus' name we thank you. Amen.
All right, I'll see y'all next time, man, on the Locked In